What are wildfires? Wildfires or bushfires are blazes that are uncontrolled and fueled by different types of weather, dry underbrush, and wind, which burn land by the acres and take over everything in their paths, in just a few minutes. Climate warming from increasing greenhouse gas emissions is forecast to dramatically increase the risk of very large, damaging wildfires over the next several decades. It is known that wildfires behave unpredictably. This is fundamental, but the humans in the presence of wildfire are also likely to behave in aberrant and unpredictable ways. Let's know the various causes of wildfires. 1. Human beings. Human beings are the #1 cause of wildfires. Many of these wildfires are caused by cigarette butts being left on the land, campfires that have been left unmonitored, as well as intentional acts of arson. Burning debris. It is pretty common to burn yard waste in many places. While it is legal to do so, it may cause fires in many places when things go out of hand. Winds play a major role in wildfires. They can cause flames of burning debris to spread into forests or farms or fields. Unattended campfires. Camping can be of great fun for both young and old age people. Unattended campfires can put things out of control and can cause wildfires. It is therefore recommended to choose a safe location for a campfire that is away from ignitable objects and is stocked with a bucket of water and a shovel. Equipment failure or engine sparks. A running engine can spew hot sparks when things go wrong. Car crashes have been known to start fires quickly, and that is why it is common to see firefighters rush to the scene in anticipation of a fire. Small engine sparks can give way to high flames if that vehicle is operating in a field or a forest. Cigarettes. Cigarettes are another common cause of wildfires. It is common for people to throw the cigarette butt on the ground knowing that it is still burning. Smokers must understand that small negligence on their part can cause a huge impact on the environment and surrounding areas. Fireworks. Fireworks are fun to shoot off, but special care needs to be taken when they are in the hands of amateurs. Fireworks must be avoided even when there is a small chance that they could start a wildfire. If not handled properly, that may end up as flames in unwanted territory. Arson. Arson is the act of setting fire to property, vehicles, or any other thing with the intention to cause damage. A person who commits this crime is called an arsonist. Arson is sometimes done by people to their own property in order to receive compensation. Arson may account for 30% of all wildfire cases. 2. Mother Nature. Mother Nature is responsible for few wildfires. Lightning. Lightning can cause wildfires, especially the type of lightning called hot lightning, which can last for a relatively long time. When it strikes, it can produce a spark that can set off a forest or a field. Volcanic eruption. Hot burning lava from volcanic eruptions also causes wildfires. Devastating effects of wildfires. 1. Wildfires take away homes, wildlife, as well as vegetation. All of the inhabitants of the wildlife environment now are found homeless. People often lose their houses as well if the fires are close enough to human housing. Vegetation is now obsolete if this area is near a farm or near the food of other inhabitants. Millions of dollars are spent repairing these damages and rebuilding homes and areas of vegetation. 2. The soil in the area of the wildfire has been completely destroyed. The soils in the forest are made with decaying nutrients and debris that have a lot of natural ingredients that help make the earth what it is. When a wildfire hits this soil, it becomes too hot and all of those nutrients are gone for good. 3. Animals lose their lives. It is a sad but true fact that birds, squirrels, rabbits, and other wildlife animals are no longer a part of this great earth. 4. Trees and plants are gone as well. Trees and plants help to produce oxygen in the world. The fewer trees and plants, the less clean air we have to breathe. With no plants or trees, the animals that did survive no longer have anything to eat. 5. Too much water in the soil can cause erosion. Too much water in the soil causes it to erode and make it useless. 6. Large amounts of smoke are released into the air, which makes it difficult to breathe and also causes air pollution. 7. Unfortunately, some human lives are also lost in wildfires. Typically, people who are fighting the fire lose their lives trying to save others. 8. Ash and smoke can cause serious health problems to humans who suffer from allergies and other medical problems. This same smoke and ash have the ability to permanently damage the lungs and the throat. 9. Incomes and jobs are lost for workers in the agricultural field whose field crops and animals were destroyed by the wildfire. When people are out of work, the economy suffers, which makes it difficult to recover. 10. Insurance premiums soar sky high after a wildfire because now everyone is looking to obtain some kind of insurance to prevent such devastating losses. People are unable to afford these premiums even when they need them the most. 11. There will be restricted recreational areas that will not be able to be accessed until the area is clear of debris. 12. The loss of animals has the ability to also create extinction for certain animals and other creatures of the forest. Surprising solutions to wildfires. 1. Make sure you are following all of the local regulations and laws regarding burning fires during various times of day, year, and what materials and substances are permitted to be burned. 2. Keep up to date with the weather forecast so you are sure not to burn any substances while there are high winds or other treacherous conditions. The Wildland Fire Assessment System will give you an updated map on which areas are more at risk. Weather is one of the biggest reasons why wildfires occur. 3. Only light fires in areas that are easily controlled locations. A fire will need to be contained so that it will be easy to put out. 4. Do not burn any materials that are combustible or unusual in nature. Do not throw garbage onto campfires or any other materials that should not be burned. If you put unusual materials into a fire, it is only going to make the fire spread at a rapid rate. 5. You are a cigarette smoker. It is important not to smoke cigarettes where you are not supposed to. Put your cigarette out completely before disposing of it. Most camping and picnic areas do not allow smoking. 6. Teach your children the rules and safety precautions of camping. Make sure they know to stay away from fires. Many wildfires are caused by unattended children near fires. Wildfires are an unfortunate occurrence, but they can be prevented. Learn the rules of the area in which you are camping and make sure you are following them explicitly. Following the rules could save the lives and homes of many people and blessed creatures that are on this earth. Humans are the #1 cause of wildfires and can be the #1 solution as well. Be the solution and know the rules.